What's up, everybody? It's been a while. And the reason is because I've been working my butt off. So, I don't know if I said this in any of my last videos, but my hair is probably all messed up. I don't even really care. Just been right out straight and getting ready for the Mount Mansfield trip. Now, if you don't know where Mount Mansfield is, it's in Smuggler's Notch, Vermont. It's the tallest peak in Vermont, 4,400. Alexa, how tall is Mount Mansfield?
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
Alexa.
Sorry.
It's like she knows I'm recording.
Right now.
Anyways,
Please try a little later.
Mount Mansfield, it's like 4,400 feet. There aren't very many 4,000 footers in Vermont, and nothing over, obviously, over 5,000 feet. So, we're going to bang this one out. It's a 10-mile loop. It's the Mount Mansfield Loop, I believe. And what we got to do is we're going to take a van. We're going to drive 2.5 hours to the trailhead and camp. We're going to do this at nighttime, so then we're just going to sleep there and get up bright and early, 3 a.m., get the sunrise hike for you, for us, for everybody, for me to share with you. And in order to do that, I need to fix my pants. I have my favorite pants here are my North Face zip-off hiking pants. Obviously, as of lately, have been using them as shorts. They zip off, and the zippers are real good. You can't really feel them on there. I know in some brands and forms of these pants, you can feel the zipper on there, and it's kind of like it's a real separator between your knee and the rest of your pant. But with these ones, it kind of flows very good, and it's a good material that all kind of moves together so that it doesn't feel like there's a zipper across your leg, if you know what I mean. I love the North Face symbol here. I hate that it doesn't have 2 back pockets. Somebody explain to me why pants would only have 1 back pocket. Drives me crazy. But it does have these big this pocket on this side has just kind of like this flip kind of pocket with no zipper, and then this side has the zipper. This is what like the lighter and the map and matches or anything you want to keep dry, I keep in this one. This material, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this material is like, you can, just by feeling it, you can tell that it's pretty much waterproof, and I don't wash it in the washing machine for that reason. If I get a stain on them, obviously I wash the stain off, but I don't put them in the washing machine just to keep them as waterproof as possible for as long as possible. But last week, I don't know how I did it. Stupidly, I think I came back from hiking and I had to work more and mow some more lawns, and I was wearing these pants and I just did it anyway. And I think that's where I got this. Dun dun dun. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a nasty rip. Right on my thigh, right where the water like sheds off onto your thigh. And if you're wearing a jacket, the jacket comes to like here and it sheds off right here. So water's gonna go down right into my thigh there. So the plan is to sew it. I got my little pink sewing kit that I got, and I don't really know how to sew, so this is going to be an experiment for all of us. I have sewn a lot. I shouldn't say I don't know how to sew. I get the gist of it, but it's not like I'm a seamstress or anything. So first off, I feel like I should trim up. So I've turned the pants inside out because I don't want to have the stitches on the outside of the pant. Like this is the outside of the pant. I don't want it to be like stitched this way and fishtailed out. So if it's on the back side of the pant, then I can fold it in on itself. I don't know if you can see that. I'll fold it in on itself. I'm going to cut this up, cut these pieces off. All these pieces, I'm going to cut all this stuff off, these frays, and sew it just like this, so that when I flip it around, it'll have sort of a seam that's So if I'm doing it wrong, sue me. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just doing it how my common sense would tell me to do it. So I'm just taking off the little tiny frills or whatever we want to call them. Like this, like this, like this. Okay. I think it'll keep, it's like going with the grain of the material. So now, I'm going to go into my pink kit here. Give me a little thing. And I'm just going to use black. I don't even care. Because it kind of contrasts good with it anyways. Just got my needles. Got all my little needles here. I'm going to use the big one. And I got to thread it through that. I don't know if that's focusing or not because I can't see the camera, but. Wham. Alright, so I'm going to use this much material. I'm going to stick this in here. And on the end of this material, I'm going to tie a knot. Alright. Boom. So now I got my little knot on the end. And what I'm going to do is, see if I can get this for you. So I want to match this up as best I can without like making a wrinkle in the front of the pant. So I'm just barely gonna fold this over. But I have to do enough to hold it tightly. So that it doesn't rip again. Now I have a lot of slack so that I have extra if I need it. But for the most part, I'm kind of double stitching. Like once I get into where the tail is, you're kind of doubling up on the thread fabric. So we're getting there. Okay, this is my finished product on the inside. I know it looks like shit, but I told you I'm not a seamstress. I just hope it got the correct effect when I flip it to the outside. And I hope it's tight. I don't really know how to see the seam right here. That seam's gonna look like poop probably. That one doesn't look that bad, but we'll see when I flip it over. The moment of truth. Inside out. Have you seen it? Aww. That looks like crap. Epic fail. That looks like shit, right?
I just think it's pulling too tight. It's like a nice line, but it's pulling. Like it's almost like too.
Yeah, it's like a seam.
It's not awful.
I mean, it's not awful. Tell me if this is awful or not. I think this is a fail. But I'm gonna rock it. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna rock it. It is what it is. That's my stitch. What's that on your pants? That's my stitch. Have a good night. You know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe. See you tomorrow.